Hey Cancer, welcome to the channel. It is October 3rd, and let's see. Mercury has officially gone direct, so I'm sure everyone is super happy about that. Woot woot. After a long period of stagnation and confusion and all that crazy stuff, Mercury retrograde is not necessarily my favorite, but regardless, always an interesting time. Today we're going to be using the Archetypes deck by Kimberly Crayons for your reading. Let's just dive right into it and see what the messages are for this week. So, what are the messages for Cancer for this week? What are the messages for Cancer for this upcoming week? Messages for Cancer for this week. Let's see. Got the Threshold. Next card, Cancer, the Sword. Next card, Thanatos. Got the Box. The Starborn. The Vision. Outcome cards, we have the Offering. The Prayer. The Forest. One more for you, Cancer. Got the Mentor. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Out of all the readings, and I've only done a few today, but none of them have had the same cards, which I really appreciate when that happens, just because it means that there's all different types of messages for all the signs this week, which is great. The bottom of the deck, Cancer, we've got the Bardo. Interesting card to get. Underlying theme. I'm drawn to this card immediately. I usually go to the past, but I'm going to speak to this first, Cancer. Clarity is coming to you, or it has recently, about something important. You can see now clearly, it's probably since Mercury has gone direct, that cloudiness or fuzziness is no longer apparent. And you see very clearly at the moment, which is never a bad thing. You're about to break free, or most recently, if you felt blocked, you're breaking free of that this week or in the next few weeks. And with this newfound clarity of sight, could be clarity of purpose too, as well. Whenever I get the Sword card, it also means awareness. That when I see the moon, something was hidden from your perspective. But now it's breaking through the threshold or cutting through it in a way that is no longer fuzzy, or there's no illusion anymore. You're seeing the truth for what it is. And there could have been a communication, like a lightning bolt coming down from somebody that brought something to forth, I guess, or I was going to say to you, but forth, that was so clear. It was, I don't want to say catastrophic to you, but it was eye-opening, to say the least. And it's quite possible that when that information came forth, or messages or communications, or you could have been talking to somebody recently and something just like you're not seeing something clearly, and there was like you were even caught up in a web of lies or just false truths or spinning. I keep hearing spinning in the background, where going around in circle and circle and circle, trying to figure out, how do I break free from this a circle of death almost, but it's not like death. It's like a karmic cycle. It's like the wheel keeps spinning, and I'm caught up in this web of false truths or lies or deception, or just stuck. Could have just been stuck and blocked from proceeding along your path in a way that is positive. Could have also been held back recently as well. Maybe you've been like taking 10 steps forward, 2 steps back. But it seems like in the present moment, you're seeing this box around your inner space and your outer space that has been keeping you in a state of being that I think you're no longer accepting that as your own truth. It's kind of like breaking out of the mold, right? Or your conditioning has kept you in this space that maybe has felt safe, but it's been blocking your path forward. And you're no longer staying in this. You're just like, I'm not going to stay in this box anymore. I'm breaking free of that, hatching. Because I believe that you know there's so much more potential to your life experience than you have possibly been living. But again, something has been holding you back or blocking your trajectory forward. And when you break free of this, something new and beautiful and exciting is about to hatch. It's like waiting for the egg to hatch, right? It's like if you've ever, my brother had a chick, this is a stupid example, but my brother in high school, I think, as a science project, they were given an egg, a chick to hatch. And for however long, it had to be weeks or maybe like a month or something, had to like literally hold the egg in his hand 24 hours a day, keep it warm or under the lamp. And I remember when it was starting to hatch, it was like the most exciting thing for all of us because all that work that you had put in, all that hope that it's going to end, in a positive outcome. He's not going to drop the egg. He's not going to crush it when he's sleeping. And it was like all the work that was cultivated in hopes that something new and beautiful and alive, it's like a total rebirth, or something new is being born, right, out of my hard work. That's where you're at, I guess. It's like you put in so much effort and you felt stuck in this place for so long that something new and something great is about to hatch and emerge from all this effort that you put in. Number 3 could also be, could have been since March this year, that maybe you've been putting in tons of like physical, emotional, mental effort to move in a forward trajectory or motion that has again since been halted. And when you're breaking free of that and something new is coming forth, if you've been having a vision or just like a higher clairvoyant image in your mind of what could be, everything you've wanted, wisdom, interconnectivity, love, knowledge, awareness with the moon, and almost like a sense of validation that all my hard work was going towards something, like almost like a recognition from the divine that like I've seen all the work that you've put in, and now you have earned the rewards that are coming, which is really cool. It's like my inner vision is aligning with my outer reality in a really profound truth that was hopeful. Like, I've been hopeful for this for so long, but nothing is happening. And so now it's like some people will just give up and walk away. But you haven't done that. Like, you've held like the space, like, this is gonna happen for me. I know it. And now I'm watching it come forth in a really beautiful way where it's manifesting in reality for you finally, because it is a true answer to your prayers. The divine has heard your prayers, and now an offering is coming forth. Could be monetary, could be health, happiness, love, prosperity. Could be a new job offer too, potentially, if you've been looking for a new opportunity on your career and you're breaking free from the threshold. Looking into the forest, seeing that it's no longer dark and gray, even though I'm walking into the unknown, where it could be scary because it's a totally different direction or a new way of being or a new sense of purpose in life, or just like I knew that this could come forth, but I didn't expect it. And now that it's happening, I'm a little bit terrified walking into this darkness, but I have nothing to fear because it's still so colorful and radiant in the distance, right? I can see it now. It's so clear and it's coming towards me. And now I just have to keep walking the path, because despite not knowing the greater outcome and what is about to happen, Cancer, you know, you just have to go in that direction. It's just time. And you have nothing to fear because it is so beautiful in the background. You can just believe that it's happening finally. The divine wants you to be truly happy and safe and protected and healthy, and you've earned it. So it's kind of like a reward, right, manifesting for you for all the hard work and commitment and devotion that you've given towards your higher truth. You could come in contact with somebody who's quite powerful, a spiritual guide, mentor, somebody who's going to give you a message. Could be this message right now, to continue fighting, because if you felt really down lately, or you felt like you've done so much and, like, again, just felt frustrated and held up, that you're aware that you also hold this power inside of you. Nothing's going to hold you back anymore. It's just time to fly, be free. And you're breaking this cycle of the threshold you're breaking through that finally, which is really exciting. And I think you have strong spiritual protection in and around you, guiding you along the way, and to keep at it. I'm going to pick one more card for you, Cancer, for this upcoming week. For the messages for Cancer, for the outcome card. One more. Sustainer. Cancer, you have everything you need, despite maybe feeling like there's lacking, some type of lack, or you're lacking something. Could be money, truth, love. Could feel alone, or like nothing's really happening. You're jobless. Just know that you hold everything in your hands. You hold the whole world in your hands right now. And everything is about to come forth in a way that is sustainable and true and real. And you can finally believe it. That's the beauty behind your reading today, is that if you've doubted it in the past, that I don't think you're doubting it anymore, because you're going to see everything that you've ever wanted in your entire life come forth in such efficient manner, without having to do any more work, just having faith and trust in the universe that it's all here. It's just ready to come forth right now, if you just continue to pray and believe that a higher power is protecting you along the way. All right? Beautiful reading today, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like a personal, check the description box below for my email and shoot me a quick note. Like, share, subscribe. As always, put a comment in. Love to read those as well. But Really beautiful messages today, Cancer. I'm super excited for you. Lots going on. So if you hopefully show up next time, I'll see you guys soon. And other than that, stay at it. And I love you guys. All right. Take care, Cancer. Bye.